So this is US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Monday the 26th of March. Now let's just have a look at the prices and where prices may likely go here on the US dollar Japanese yen. So what we have seen is prices come down towards this level previously identified in around 104.65. We've had a test, a brief move to the upside, and we've had another test of that 104.65. And again, we are seeing that continuation to the upside here on the US dollar Japanese yen. I suppose we could consider this a higher low. So we do have our lows here in around our support. We do see poised for further upside continuation. So if we do see that further upside continuation, we're then looking for prices to head towards that very next major level in around that 105.55, from which it is a major level from which we could potentially see sell side momentum take us back down towards that 105, or possibly even at 104.65 if we do have sufficient sell side momentum return to the market. If we are successful in breaking above and holding this 105.55, I suppose a move towards the possibly that 200 period moving average. Sitting in around that 105, well, it's 105.88. So we'll say in around that 105.80 or no. Just bear with me a second. Let's just have a quick look here. So we've got the just drag this over a bit. There we are. So we're just going to have a look where our moving averages are. So it's the 200 period moving average is sitting in around at 105.87. So if we are able to successfully navigate this 105.55, we'll see our prices reacting around that 106 level, which we'd expect to be the far end of the range here on the US dollar against the Japanese yen. We'd expect that 106 to be the far end of the range, in around 106, or possibly even where we've got the 200 period. In beyond the 106, the very next major level we do have marked out here on the charts beyond the 106. If we do successfully navigate the 105.55, is all the way up at the 106.32, which I wouldn't expect to come into focus. Now, if we do turn around from where we are at present, or if we do turn around at 105.55, we'll see whether 104.65 holds. A successful break from which to the downside, we are then looking for prices to then head down towards the very next major level, all the way down at the 103.17, but while being aware of the 104 possibly acting as a level where we could potentially see bullish buy side momentum return to this market. What we'll do now is we'll have a look at the higher time frames here on the US dollar Japanese yen. So we'll remove our drawings from the charts for now, and as we can see here, we've had this move downwards, move upwards, and we're in this consolidation for a bit of a while, after which we have seen the sell side momentum come back into the market here on the monthly chart, as indicated by these very strong candles. And the 2 previous months, we've had a strong sell side momentum in the market. Candles closing near their lows, pretty notable the size of the candles as well. There's a degree of decisiveness in the market. And also in the month of March so far, there is still a degree of decisiveness, a degree of bearishness underlying the US dollar against Japanese yen. So we'll see whether this strong continuation to the downside persists and we head down towards the 101, 102, and ultimately down towards that 100 level here on the US dollar against the Japanese yen. What we'll do now is we'll have a look at the weekly time frame, see how price is developing. So on this weekly time frame, we've had this move upwards, posted our highs, had a move down into this consolidation for a while, and now we're breaking from the lows of this consolidative range, having a breakout down to the downside here on the US dollar Japanese yen, breaking below this 108. We've currently traded down towards our 104s, we're back above 105, but we'll see whether we can hold these levels, or we do see a further break to the downside to retest those lows in around the 100 level. Now we'll have a look at the daily time frame, see how price is developing here. On the daily time frame, it's pretty clear. We're in a very strong trend here to the downside. We've held below the 20 period moving average for quite some time here. We've not been able to break and hold above it with a degree of decisiveness in quite some time. and the continuation to the downside. We are seeing a bit of retracements for at the moment, so we'll see whether we can retake our swings here above that 10. Let's just see where that is. If we can retake these previous swings here in the market in above the 106 60s, 106.65, and also in around that 107.30 level, we'll see where we can have those retracements to the upside above those levels, or whether we just simply have a shallow retracement before seeing that further downside momentum continuation, bringing us alignment with this trend here, which is clearly to the downside. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.